What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Day Twice Tim's. I'm back up in the building for another boot review. And in this video, it's going to be a boot review along with a comparison between two boots. And the two boots, I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm excited about this boot. Just got it in today. I know a lot of you out there already have the boot. And shame on y'all for not telling me how dope this boot was. Shame on y'all. But this is going to be a review of the boot and also a comparison too as well with another boot that dropped along in this same series. What I'm talking about, y'all, is the Timberland Emerald Woods Super Boot. Yes, this is the boot here. The Timberland Emerald Woods Super Boot for 40 below. This boot dropped last week. I think mine just came today, and I just wanted to do an honest review and compare of the boot. And I will be comparing it with the first installment of the Emerald Woods. And if mine looks different, I did switch out my laces. Go check out my last video on a lace swap of the 40 belows. I had this boot in there, swapped out the laces. But I'm going to do a compare and contrast and an honest review comparing this boot, the first installment of the Emerald Woods, to the second one that dropped. Let's get into the second installment, Emerald Woods Super Boot 40 below. First off, the leather quality on this boot. The leather quality on this boot is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Those of y'all who have this boot, you already know what I'm talking about. This is a full grain leather versus the first installment. You got a smooth leather. Don't get me wrong, I like the smooth leather, but this is a full grain leather. The best way to describe this leather, if you have a leather jacket, feel the quality of it. Timberland did a great job with this boot with this leather. And you can smell the leather as soon as you open a box. You can smell the premium quality leathers that they use on this boot. Let me get back into it. Once again, smooth, full grain leather on this boot. Smooth, full grain leather on the uppers. Now, what they did on this was kind of unique and kind of dope. I haven't seen this in a Timberland. They went smooth, full grain leather. Then on the mid panel, they did a tumbled leather. If you can see that wrinkles on the leathers, that is a tumbled leather. The process they use they stretch the leather out and then put it in the process to tumble the leather to give it that wrinkle effect. And sometimes it has dimples too as well. Dope, man. The leather quality on this is phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. More features on this boot. You got a gray outsole. They threw a green midsole in it. That's why they're calling this the Emerald Woods, and that collection with that green emerald theme, keeping up with that. Green midsole on that mid panel of the boot. Dope. I like that. Kept the vibe, kept the sole Vibram. Got the Vibram sole on that. But other features on this, you got your metal stamp Timberland tree logo, metal stamp. I prefer the mid panel like they did with the Emerald Woods, the first edition. I prefer that stamp better than the metal tag on the heel. Just me personally, just my personal preference. But also some little subtle features. They did give you a switch out on the lace. These originally came with a leather lace and then a green switch out nylon lace. Like I said, I switched these out. I found a peanut butter lace to match that sole and swap these out. You do not get a switch out on the lace option on this. You don't even need it. Maybe a black leather lace would have been kind of dope, but I like the nylon, just the black standard nylon lace that they have on this one. Little subtle feature on this one too with the lace. They gave you they dipped the inglets on this one. I like that. Just little subtle features like that I tend to like. They didn't do that on the first installment. It was just standard leather lace, and then the switch out green lace was not dipped. The inglets was not dipped. They did that on this one. let me open up the boot here, because this is another feature that I thought was really dope and unique about this boot is check out the tumbled leather throughout the tongue. And those of you who have this boot, go ahead and feel the texture of this leather. This is a premium leather. And you can smell it too. It's very premium. Timberland did a dope job with this boot. Like I said, the uppers on this boot, full grain leather, like a leather biker jacket. And then they infused it with the tumbled leather, with the tongue, smooth interior. You got your leather interior all throughout the boot. That's picking up on the camera. This is all leather interior throughout the boot. That smooth, full grain leather is throughout the whole interior of the boot. The Emerald Woods first edition, first installment, you had a cloth material, which those who know me and probably others will prefer the leather interior. It tends to hold up a little bit better in my opinion. As far as friction, getting your foot sliding in there back and forth, it's gonna not allow for it to fray as much as a material, as a cloth type material. I think this one has the recycled materials, which I thought was cool with the recycled materials that they put in here. But I prefer the all leather interior. Once again, y'all, look at that tongue. Look at that tongue, all that tumbled leather, man. This is high quality leather. Timberland did a great job with this boot. And that's about all with the features on this boot in comparison between the two, man. I hope y'all got a chance to get your hands on the second edition or the second installment of the Timberland 40 Below Emerald Woods. They also made this in a 6-inch too as well. Went ahead and got the 40 Below model, so I like the style. Yeah, dope boot. What else about this boot? Oh, the ankle collar, the padded collar. This is a nubuck suede, nubuck on that padded ankle collar, padded collar. But dope boot, man. The leather on this, if y'all didn't go ahead and get a pair already, man, I suggest y'all run over to Timberland.com or wherever you can find these and get you a pair. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, the leather quality is phenomenal on this one. I'm excited about this boot. Very excited about this boot. I honestly, I have to say that this boot, in terms of the materials, is kicking this one's ass. I'm sorry. I got to say that. It is kicking this one. Yeah, the leather quality on this one in comparison to these, they both are dope. Don't get me wrong. Both are dope boots, but I'm excited about the leather quality on this boot, man. I'm excited about the leather quality of this boot. The only thing I would have changed about this boot, like I said, I would have put that Timberland emblem in the middle like it did on the first installment, and probably put a Timberland stamp right on the tongue. Man, look at that tongue. Look at that. Look at that leather. Come on, man. Yo, like I said, if you didn't get a chance to get these, go ahead and run over to Timberland. They had sizes as of the making of this video at Timberland.com. They still have sizes available in these. Get this boot. You will not be disappointed. Like I said, the materials on this boot, leather quality is phenomenal. Phenomenal. And that's my honest review of this boot. If I had to rank this boot, I would give it a 9.5. I love this boot that much. Some people may disagree with me, but just by the leather quality alone, you can just tell by the touch. Go ahead and touch these boots. Feel that high quality leather. Just feel the high quality leather that's on here, man. You will not be disappointed if you cop this boot. Trust and believe me. Go ahead and run over to Timberland. They still have your size. I would go ahead and I would recommend you copping a pair if you love Timberlands like I do and love and appreciate quality that they put into the boot. You will love this boot. And that's my time, y'all. That's my time. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I got more reviews coming up, more boots to go over. Yo, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go ahead and hit that subscribe bell. Hit that notification bell as well. Will you be notified when I drop more videos like these? And on that note, I'm going to end it. You know what we do. Peace.